You know what time it is. We're back and we're better. Episode, whatever the hell episode it is. Welcome back to another episode of the B Team Podcast. We got the boys. It's Ronick.
It's Rob.
Boozie.
We got a good one for you guys today. We talked about the biggest thing on the internet. What in the hell is a Baby Gronk? I don't know, but we tried to find out. Talked about the Home Depot girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We talked about some hoops. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets winning the NBA championship. Went over some other stuff. Speaking of basketball, though, who'd we talk about?
Me making an OnlyFans?
Oh, we talked about Boozie. I was talking about
Different kind of ball.
Yeah, no. I was saying we talked about Zion. Everything going on there. But yeah, we talked about Boozie thinking he's Zion on OnlyFans too. Boozie might start an OnlyFans. Is he going to or not? Find out by the end of this episode. He might need your support to help us get there. But we got a good one for y'all this week. Hope you guys like it. Run up the comments. Throw a like if you haven't already. Smash that follow button. And thanks for tuning in for another episode. We hope you guys enjoy.
Off-white jeans, I feel brand new, throwing some McQueens, I just lead by example. Gold medals on my neck, Kurt Angle. I'm a big boss, really nothing I can't handle.
Support for the B Team Podcast today is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in the business for your balls,
Number
man.
one,
Your
number
balls.
one.
Get them.
Mine are... Yeah.
Manscaped.
Because of Manscaped. Squeaky clean.
Hey, the
Yes.
performance package is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Over 7 million men worldwide trust Manscaped.
Oh my gosh.
And we have a deal for you. 20% off with code BTEAM at manscaped.com. If you got a beard like these two gentlemen over here, go get you a little beard hedger. You know what I mean? If you got nose hairs like him, go get you a little weed whacker. And stop playing. Stop playing with your hygiene, y'all. BTEAM at manscaped.com. Get you 20% off and free shipping. Back to the pod.
Is this it right now?
No, this is it. We're live.
No, we're not live.
We're not live?
No, we're live. Fuck it. We're throwing this as our beginning. We just hung out for a fucking hour, and now we're talking like it's bullshit. I see podcasts all the time where they'll start it off to be like, "Oh, hey man, how's it going?" Like, no, you guys just prepped. You guys just ran through your shit for an hour. This is a fake greeting. I'm here to stand up to the issue.
We have been kicking it for an hour. We've been talking about nothing, hella shit. That's true. Why does it take us so long to get set up, man?
So like that's the thing, yeah, because we just be kicking it. We just be hanging out. Well, I mean, shit. With that being said, though, what's good?
That's crazy.
What's good?
Yeah, man, I'm
welcome
exhausted, man.
Yeah, shit, I know. We honestly talked about it all already.
Yeah, we talked about why I'm so tired.
We ran through the pod already.
Why are you so tired today, Boozie?
Man, I just feel like men's testosterone levels aren't where they used to be. It's
an epidemic.
It's an epidemic, you know?
Right.
I feel like it might be something in the water, or I need to change out my frying pan or something.
Yeah.
But feels like my tank's on E right now.
Yeah, where's your tank on E? Like maybe like 2 hours ago though.
Maybe. I've been sleeping all day, bro. I'm sleeping all fucking day.
Yeah, see, that's your problem, right? Like, you think?
He's like,
I know you ain't done.
he said, that's your fucking problem.
No eye contact either. He's like,
It's all about movement, action, high T. Get out of bed.
he said, get a job. That's out of pocket.
Hey,
He got a job. We all got jobs.
yeah, we all got jobs. It depends on your definition of employment.
True.
But nah. I didn't actually tell you guys this, but like I hurt my neck. Well, you know this. I hurt my neck like a couple days ago, like lifting shoulders.
Okay.
And I took some pain medicine, and it's got me feeling kind of crazy right now, bro. Like,
What kind of pain meds we talking?
I think it's called naproxen.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. It says take with food twice a day. I took it once earlier, and I'm
Like you put it in your food, or like you?
No, like,
you have to have it not an
Is
empty
this some
stomach.
like prescribed
yeah,
pain
it's
meds?
prescription medicine.
Who prescribed you this?
Kaiser.
Damn.
You pulled up to Kaiser.
For
No,
your
I've
neck?
had this. So I had it since last year, but I never finished it because I don't want to like obviously continuously.
What did
take
you get it prescribed for though?
for shoulder pain before?
See, so it came back.
No, this was different pain. It's on my neck this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like I knew I had medicine that was prescribed to me, so I just took it. Although it expired last week.
So does it work?
It feels good. It feels like it's working. Something's doing something.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
How's your neck feel?
I mean, it's like I still hurts a little bit, but I mean it's manageable.
Shit. Can medicine expires? Like, what does that mean? Like, Oh shit!
Well, it just becomes like less effective, right?
It
Like
can become less effective. So I was actually looking this up before I went to all of our fallback options, which is ask our mom if it's safe to take.
Right, 100%.
But I checked Google and they're like, yeah, like 90% of medicine is still okay to take even after like anywhere from 10 to 15 years past the expiration date.
It's a long time.
Yes.
Years.
Yeah.
The fuck.
So I figure a week is fine.
I always wonder that even when it comes to like food, bro. Like,
Yeah.
all right, it expires July 25th, but it's like, oh shit, on July 24th, I'm like, dude, I really gotta eat.
I gotta
this
eat this shit all.
But it's
Man.
like, what happens July 25th? It's like it'll kill you.
It'll kill you.
You guys tell me.
There's
You
a
guys have
fucking-
been going through
I
it
just
recently.
I just had food poisoning, bro. Like, so what happened was I de-thawed the chicken like before the weekend, and I didn't get to it. And then I went out of town for the weekend, put it back in the freezer, and then when I came back, I de-thawed it again and cooked it, and that
You just
shit
mean
wrecked
thawed?
me.
You just mean thawed?
Thawed, yeah,
'Cause
defrosted. My fault.
de-thawed
Yeah,
would just-
de-thawed would just
Put
mean
it in the
you
freezer.
made it.
You made it cold,
Cold.
if you de-thawed it.
yeah. But I just thawed it.
So
You
your
know what I mean?
I think your explanation makes sense why you got sick.
Yeah. So I got,
I put the shit in the freezer
Yeah, so I
and
got-
then I ate it.
It was crazy though. Like I checked. I walked out of my room at like 7 a.m. and I hear, and he's just like
Bro, I
on
woke
the
up at
couch.
like 5 a.m.
You were
Just
watching
like-
Cops?
No, I wasn't watching Cops.
Honestly, making that
I should have been. Maybe that would have made me feel better. But yeah, I was just yakking from like 5 to 10, and then just like kind of out of commission all weekend.
Bro, there
Wait,
was
so
a
hold on.
point-
Wait, so we interrupted because you were freezing your chicken is how we interpreted it. So what happened? What is the actual story as to what happened with this chicken?
Well, I thawed it.
Okay.
Right. So it was frozen
It was frozen.
for like a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 months,
It's fine.
and then thawed it, became like ready to cook, and then I put it back in the freezer, and then thawed it again. So it's just like too much heat variance.
You're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed
You know,
to
like
do
when
that.
you
The
jump,
chicken
like,
doesn't
you
like
know,
that.
like your parents always say, like, "Oh, kids, don't go from like the pool to the jacuzzi hella time
Mhm.
because like
Yeah.
you're gonna get sick." It's like you're.
But some people actually do that because like there's health benefits to it. At least like jacuzzi to like ice bath, like shock treatment.
How'd you get sick, bro?
It's food poisoning. Well,
So you ended
Well-
up cooking it.
yeah, I ended up cooking it, and then it just fucked me up for the rest of the weekend. But I'm good
Yeah.
now.
I had some
now.
Shake Shack. I got food poisoning.
Damn, really?
Really?
I just had Shake Shack.
Which Shake Shack? Shout him out.
Nah.
Shake Shack on Fillmore, right?
Y'all know who
Yeah.
y'all know who you are.
Y'all got,
Y'all know who chef
y'all got
that-
the worst fucking
Damn,
service.
really? What did you get?
All right, so I've been doing it might have been self-inflicted. I've been doing this thing where I saw it on like TikTok, but like you get like the fucking like you get like the double shack. So it's like the double burger.
double
It's
shack?
like it's like a double like in and out
Okay,
essentially.
okay.
But you get that and then you get a grilled cheese.
Mm.
And you take out the buns from the regular double and you put it inside of the grilled cheese buns.
Okay, so just hella cheese.
Nah, but like the fucking flaky soft coating on the bun. I was down bad. I was hella hungover. But
Yeah, but it's just like hella cheese. Just an aggressive amount of cheese.
so it could have been the cheese in retrospect. I thought it was because the fries I got it delivered. The fries were kind of cold. So I thought maybe that's what it was. Cold fries got to be one of the worst things on the planet you could eat, by the way.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. It's like crunchy and shit.
no, it's
No?
never crunchy. If it
Like
was
crunchy
crunchy,
in
that
like
would
a-
save
in
it.
like a
It's
frozen
like
kinda way.
No, it's like soggy from
Yeah.
like, and it's just like, it's crazy. Yeah, so I thought it was maybe the cold fries. And then I did also get a milkshake, but it like pulled up melted. So like
that could have been it
I just had-
too.
I just had like some strawberry milk.
You had that's a
You're-
crazy ass meal,
You talking
bro.
about the DoorDash reminded me about.
It was
something-
my only meal the entire day
Bro, you
It's a
talking about?
crazy ass meal.
for the next 2 days. Actually,
You
Had an
talking about
aggressive grilled cheese double cheeseburger.
Bro, that reminds me of something that happened to me
Frozen
earlier
French
this week.
fries.
So I ordered DoorDash
And
a
milk.
couple days ago.
Warm milkshake.
I ordered. Hey, bro, this is exactly what the viewer says. Let's stop talking over each other, guys.
My fault.
Jeez. Nah, it's okay. That's okay.
So what'd you see?
That's okay. So you talking about the DoorDash actually reminded me. I ordered like Pakistani food over the weekend, and I go downstairs to pick up the food, and the DoorDash driver's like, "Oh man, this place is hella good." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is." Like, thanks.
You're like, how you know?
Yeah. In my head, I wasn't really thinking about it too much, but I get upstairs and like I take the food out of like the bag, and the box is kind of open. And I'm like, bro, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I gotta get what you got next
I
time.
was like,
This
what do
shit
you
was
mean? This shit was
fire.
hella good. It all started to click, and I was like, yo, this fool probably tried some of my food.
Dude, I took a bite, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I always like, dude, like whenever I get DoorDash, if there's fries or something you could like pick at, I know they're probably getting eaten.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Because
I worked at an Italian restaurant. Like when they brought out the calamari, bro, in the kitchen, it was like fucking everyone's eyes lit up, like all the waiters in the back, because like it's honestly kind of fucked up. But we'd be like, yeah,
Yeah,
get a little
snag one.
fork, yeah, it's gonna, oh
Mhm.
yeah, give
Yeah,
me some of that.
I used to work at a ramen restaurant, and then on the back they just had hella takoyaki, the octopus balls, just like ready, sitting hot and ready. Just every time I go back to the kitchen, boom, takoyaki, boom, takoyaki. Probably had
Boom
like
takoyaki,
boom
is crazy.
takoyaki. Exactly. But did you guys see the? Speaking of food poisoning, did you guys see the guy in Missouri or Mississippi or something
Yeah.
died from food poisoning like this weekend or something like that from
No, I
eating
did
an
not see this.
oyster?
Yeah, I saw that actually
Yeah.
too.
Wait, from eating an oyster?
An oyster.
At like this like oyster stand in like Missouri,
Oh, I did see this tweet.
and he got like diagnosed with some type of like bacteria, whatever. I think there's a few variants of the bacteria, but the one that he caught, like, it has a 30% fatality.
Damn.
So people that get that, like 30% of the time, they actually like don't make it.
Yeah, because when I had food poisoning this weekend, like I was looking up like foods to eat, and then on the same list it was like foods to avoid for food poisoning, and like oysters was in the top 5.
Yeah.
And then also like you're in fucking Missouri, bro. Like what
Why
the
you
fuck are
eating
you? Why are you
oysters?
eating oysters in Missouri,
There's
bro?
there's probably fresh water in Missouri, like freshwater sources.
Man.
I
Don't they got
about
the
that,
Missouri
like,
Bay?
They got like the Mississippi
know.
River
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
no.
got oysters in the river.
What would you do if like you take your girl out to like like oysters? You hear it's classic line. You hear it in like white chicks like, oh, Terry Crews
Yeah.
like oysters.
Aphrodisiac?
That's an aphrodisiac,
Yeah.
right? And it's like you take her out. It's all nice. Like you have the oysters. It's kind of sexy. And then she dies. That's crazy.
You left with the whole bill. That's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't getting-
Paramedic, could you reach in and grab her credit? Like, we agreed prematurely to go 50s on this one.
You're left with the bill.
not getting that Venmo.
We actually have an agreement in place.
No, I don't even know how you explain that to anybody, bro.
Well, I feel like it's
Self-explanatory.
it's on the restaurant.
It's on the restaurant. Yeah, it's not on you.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, did he get it at a restaurant or like he like snagged an oyster out the water and
It
was
was like
like,
an oyster stand.
Yeah, must have
Like
been
a
out.
restaurant.
Must have been at like a stand or
oh, that's
something
tough
like that.
too because it's just like it's probably just like a fisherman trying to feed like that's his.
Well, you're in Missouri's in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. There's no big body. Like I'm pretty
You
sure
don't
oysters
know
are
that.
like salt water, right?
I don't know.
Oysters have to be like salt.
No, you
water.
can grow oysters on a farm.
What do you mean grow? They're animals.
You
Like,
grow them though.
You can grow them though.
grow
You
'em.
can like
Same way you
can-
grow chickens.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
on
can
a
like
farm,
you could just
Yeah.
have like an area with water and just fucking grow them. I'm sure you
Yeah.
could.
like tadpoles.
No, because there's just one fucking oyster house out here in SF that has their own oyster farm. The one in the pier.
Water bar.
No, I don't think it's water
No.
bar.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Atwater.
Foghorn.
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 Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
that one. But yeah,
Yeah.
oysters are.
Oh,
like,
I've been there. It's
good.
They're fire.
It's good. Yeah, they have their own oyster
I just
farm.
went there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's really good. They have their own oyster farm.
yeah, oysters are sketchy though.
The one by
'cause
the ferry building.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oysters are sketchy because like they're like bottom feeders in the ocean,
So am I. On land. Continue.
and then so maybe you'll resonate with this
Trying
too.
to tell us.
Maybe you'll resonate with this too. They're
You're
bottom feeder.
We're on land right now.
Oysters filter out all like the shit at the bottom of the ocean, and that's how like they get their nutrients. They get their nutrients from shit. So then they take in a lot of bacteria as it is.
Yeah.
So like even
See, I don't
Even if
take
you're
no
eating-
shit. So
Man,
Yeah.
They just like me for real.
yeah.
you just you be eating hella shit.
Nah, but like I take in hella nutrients from my environment.
hmm
Yeah.
Product of your environment.
Product of my
Exactly.
environment.
Damn,
what I
that's
mean?
hard.
And that's how I get all my flavor.
Taking the
It would have
good.
been way harder if like you had led with that, not like I too am a bottom feeder on land. Like that would have been
Different kind of
way
bottom.
cooler. if
It's
you
like
said-
came from the gutter, bro.
No, but like again, like if you had said it,
Started from the
there's
bottom.
just no
bro.
way of being like I'm a bottom feeder. It's like
Different kind of bottom though.
Dab.
Different kind of bottom.
Okay,
different-
like
yeah.
continue, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that.
No, I just wanted to share that
Next
fun
subject.
fact. Yeah.
Yo, actually, no, I'm not even gonna do that. Just continue, bro.
You have to. What do you got way too excited. What are you about to jump in with?
It's not even something that we planned about talking today, and it's super off topic. It's not relevant, bro. Just continue. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, we
Book-
could circle back to that
Bookmark
one.
that.
Yeah.
Peter.
But yeah, what the fuck is a baby Gronk?
Dude.
Because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Dude, it's literally I had to put my phone down for like, and there was this dude that was posting these videos talking like this super basic like clickbaity voice. And he's like, Baby Gronk pulls up and gets rizzed up by Livy Dunn. Is Baby Gronk the new drip king? And I was watching these like videos and there were so many of them. And I'm like, what the fuck is this and why is it everywhere? Dude, it's literally a 10-year-old that's good at Pop Warner. Like
fourth
at football.
grader, the number one fourth grader in the world.
They're ranking fourth graders.
The
first
number
of
one
all.
fourth grader in the
They're
world.
ranking fourth graders. And he's just, I guess, nice at football. And then
He's
he went to
pretty good.
LSU and there was like this TikToker that's like a gymnast there that like people think are hella bad. Like they just think she's fine. And like she like shakes his hand and she's like probably 20. He's 10. And they're like, oh, she rizzed him up. And I'm like, what is happening here? Long story short, apparently now, fast forward to today, like there's just been like these like storylines made out of it. And like, I couldn't tell if at a certain point, like if people were sarcastically making fun of it or were legit just like very involved and on the hook as to what's next with Baby Gronk. Come to find out now that apparently it's been his dad pushing his entire agenda. And he was like on a couple podcasts and his dad is like feeding him answers live to say back on the podcast. It's like
It's very
LeVar Ball
cringy.
times 100. Like LeVar Ball, like if you think about it, just a good dad if you
Yeah.
really look back on it. This dude,
Scumbag.
crazy. That's like
Scumbag.
manipulating your child.
Yeah, it's like fuck, I didn't make it, so now I'm gonna
Exactly.
do whatever I can to make sure that my child makes it, but not in a good way. It's like very detrimental. It seems almost like abusive in a way. It doesn't seem like natural.
All right, but
It's
if you
weird.
thought of
Does
it,
he have like hella, like he has a TikTok account or something and he just posts highlights on
I'm
it?
pretty
or-
sure
Bro,
Baby Gronk is like the most searched thing in like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Is he nice?
he's nice. He's pretty good.
Dude, and
Yeah, I
then,
was
like
watching
there's
his
like this
highlights. It's pretty
regular,
good.
and then there was no. But did you hear about Baby Diggs?
Diggs.
Yes.
like
Baby-
Stephon Diggs.
Baby Diggs. It's this chubby little white kid with long ass hair, and they're like, "Is Baby Diggs a threat to Baby Gronk's legacy? He's a top receiver, and it's like him catching a regular pass on like a lawn. On like he's like in like basketball shorts and like a shirt. They're like, Baby Diggs coming for the new Drip King title over. And I was like, bro, I'm losing my fucking mind watching this shit. And like it's crazy to me because there's probably like 10-year-olds and shit on TikTok that are like. Baby Gronk and Baby Diggs are like they're like LeBron versus MJ debates.
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
They're like Baby Gronk would smoke Baby Diggs. It's like no.
First of all, you can't be a chubby white blonde kid and be Baby Diggs.
Well,
that just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
That doesn't
I
make
don't
sense.
make the rules. Don't
Yeah,
shoot the
man.
messenger. This kid is and apparently there's a Drip King. That's a whole separate person. It's a whole separate person.
What about that young dude who's hella fast, like the young speedster? Like, is that Baby Tyreek? You know what I'm
Isn't that,
talking about?
I think it's just Speed. I show Speed.
No, not I Show Speed. There's another like young ass football player with dreads. He's like the fastest kid in like Florida, or fastest kid in the.
I don't know. Why do people know this shit though?
Bro,
Why
these
is
new kids are different though.
Why is the scouting report coming out on fourth graders? Like, let them fucking
Hit
go to
puberty.
recess. Yeah. That's I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, it's also like the dad manipulating the shit out of like his kid. Like, it's just
Which I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Huh?
I said I feel it. Like,
well, if you had a 10-year-old that was just like slightly above average at like Pop Warner,
well,
would
I would push my kid to be like the absolute best in anything that they actually enjoyed.
but the social media element is
That's
completely
weird.
different.
That's weird. Like, I
But he's
understand.
kind of getting a bag.
He is getting it back. Does he
just-
already have like an
Bro,
NIL deal?
He toured like 5 college campuses.
Yeah.
He's 10.
He's
and that's why
iced
they were
out,
like this
too.
Livy girl
He's
who's like
iced out.
He's iced out.
iced
He's got
out,
changed
yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Iced out,
He's iced
mullet,
out.
all the shit.
Yeah, it's hard.
No, he's honestly sick.
Yeah. But I'm saying like
Is he the new Drip King?
I understand like very, very little part of where the dad's coming from. He's like, I want my son to be the truth, but he's going about it in the wrong way, you know?
But if you
Yeah.
really think about it,
Yes.
is he
Bro, did you see him like coaching his son up on the ridiculous answers on that podcast?
crazy? But with that type of situation, with what he's doing, it's like all publicity is good publicity for his shit. Because again, his kid's 10.
Dude,
No, these NIL deals are crazy though. Like,
bro, on the
these kids are
podcast,
making a lot of money
If a
now.
10-year-old really got an NIL deal, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
bro,
Yeah.
on the podcast that he was on with his dad, the host asked the son, okay, so you're not gonna play high school or college ball, like, or like middle school ball, whatever. Like, what are you gonna do to stay in shape? And then the dad was like, just say like, oh, I'm gonna get massages by baddies all the time. And then they cut it back and they're like, hey, ask that question again. He asked the
They
question.
didn't edit that out.
No, they didn't edit it out. He asked the question again, and Baby Gronk's like, yeah, I'm gonna be getting massages by baddies. That's how I'm gonna stay
Also,
in
does
shape.
Gronk have to like sign off on this trademark? Like
I
Rob
don't know,
Gronkowski,
yeah.
does he have to be like,
They should sue.
no way, Stephon? I gotta show y'all what Baby Diggs looks like, and then think of Stephon Diggs, Buffalo Bills wide receiver, fresh as hell.
He's
It's
hella
like,
fresh.
Yeah,
Super fresh.
This me. No, it's like, bro, he looks like the yellow Angry Bird. This kid. I'm not trying to shit on a kid, but
You're shitting on the kid. Bro.
nah.
Should be like Baby Kittle or something.
Baby kid. That could be.
See, that would
That's a
work. That would
good
work.
comparison.
Yeah.
That's a great
Start us
comparison.
off right. Hey, you're cooking right.
Hey, so like, if you guys had kids in the future, I don't know if you want to. If you do, son, daughter, whatever, like, would you push them to be like fucking amazing at a sport, even if they didn't like it?
No.
I'd push my kids to be better than Rob's kids. Like that would be my
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Like that would be my bar.
But that's easy. They wouldn't be that good.
yeah.
Yeah.
His kid.
I just push them to be slightly better in life than Rob's kids
Mm-hmm.
because at that point I'll know like we're good. Like, we're fine. Like he ain't gonna say shit to me. Like my son just dunked on yours.
Send him a fucking Christmas card of your son
Like,
dunking on
my
his.
goal in life, since Rob's better than me at basketball, my goal in life is for my kid to just wake up, like his kid to just wake up and be afraid to go to school and play basketball with my kid because he's like, Ronick Jr. is about to snatch my ankles for the 4th day in a row this week. Like that's. And at that point, I'll be like, son, it doesn't matter what the rest of your life looks like.
Just give me this. son.
You've
give me this.
accomplished.
Just give me this.
You've accomplished everything.
What if all our kids are on the same basketball team?
That'd be hard.
The team would be ass.
Yeah.
The team would.
Yeah.
Suck.
I mean, you got the height, so like all you need is like make sure your baby mama or your girl has strong
Oh
knees.
man, thank God that's
know
where
what
you
I'm
went
saying?
with that. I thought you were about to combine all 3 of our attributes, and I was like, "Hey man, that's not."
All 3 of ours?
Yeah, I thought that's what he was about to do. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Well, you've got the height," and I thought he was gonna be like, "I've got the, like I've got the finesse." And,
Yeah. I got the strength and speed.
And then brute
well,
force,
you know,
enforcer,
Is he black?
No
intimidation.
personality, dedication.
He's like, and you look like 95% of the league.
Speaking of the league, though, bro. Speaking of the NBA,
What's up?
Nuggets champions, first time
Yeah,
ever.
congrats.
Hey,
to the
honestly, shout out
Nuggets.
to the Nuggets.
Shout out to the
Huge shout out to the
They be
Nuggets.
calling them the Nuggies.
Nah,
No.
Dude,
it's-
apparently they
People are
call
calling them the
they
Nuggies, though.
apparently like that's just being found out to like us non-Denver natives, but like apparently they just go by the Nuggies.
Damn.
But hey man, a lot of shit happened for them. They got the highest paid mascot in the league. That mascot's making like over $600K a year.
That's fire,
He's got a ring. Santos that we got with 3 dudes from the Bay Area. So shout out to Aaron Gordon.
A huge shout out to Aaron Gordon. Honestly,
bringing home a ring
shout
to the
out
Bay.
to Aaron fucking
Who's
Gordon.
is he the first? No, Jeremy Lin's the first to bring one back to the Bay. But he
Where's
didn't-
Jeremy Lin from?
Like, if
Palo
you
Alto?
count Palo Alto.
I don't even, man. Palo Alto. I'm talking
Aaron
about
Gordon
San
really
Jose.
reps San
I'm
Jose.
talking
Probably.
about some real San
Yeah,
Jose.
Aaron Gordon,
Yeah.
Archbishop Mitty,
Yes.
San Jose, all of that.
Number 1 basketball player in California for like 4 years.
Oakland Soldier too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Chill ass dude.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out to Aaron
He's
Gordon.
hard. Do you
Yeah,
see him
he's
like
hard.
running in the streets? Like it's just him shirtless with
Man
like a
of the
cigar in
people.
his mouth.
Man of the
Yeah,
people.
he's sick.
Yeah,
He's
he's
sick.
sick.
He was clamping these holes.
Bro, they had him on every team's best
clamped,
player.
He clamped. Who did he go? He clamped LeBron. He go
KD.
Kevin Durant, Jimmy
Cat.
Butler, and Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler couldn't do anything with him
Fuck
at
no.
all.
Like he went from like the dunk contest, like people only knew. I mean, he was a number 4 pick. He went from the dunk contest, got robbed twice. He's on that fuck D Wade shit. He made a rap song called 9 out of 10 or some shit dissing D Wade. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, Aaron Gordon just had a weird career, bro. But like now, like number 4 pick, stuck in Orlando, comes out to Denver, randomly compliments Jokic super well. Fast forward, then he's an elite defender all of a sudden.
Bro, he's so nice.
He's nice.
He's so nice.
He's nice.
It actually
He's got
makes
I
me
think
happy.
it's when he got the dreads.
Yeah, the dreads.
when he got the
changed
dreads.
game. Honestly, I'm hella happy for him though, because like he's a good ass dude.
Yeah.
He's a good person too. So like,
He's a good dude. Every time anyone's ever met, I feel like in the Bay Area, always shows love.
Always shows love.
Very
Yeah.
nice dude.
Yeah, hella, he's a good guy. Yeah,
Hope he brings out Larry O'Brien to San Jose. That'd be sick.
they wouldn't. Let
I'd go
him.
back
I don't
to
think
San-
they'll let him bring it. You
Why?
think they'll let him bring
I
it?
mean,
They're gonna let Jokic bring it to Serbia.
He's the Finals MVP.
No, but I feel
Well,
like they
he's
let.
Jokic.
I feel like everyone gets to like
To, like,
bring
fuck
it
with it a
back.
little bit?
Yeah, I feel like
You think
everyone
it's the real one or a replica?
probably a replica.
Yeah, okay, then yeah.
Because like that'd be like they'd be flying, like they'd be shipping that thing.
That's what I'm saying. Everywhere.
Yeah.
You know
If
what
I was
mean?
the mailman though, I'd run off with that package.
Absolutely, bro. What the fuck?
Larry O'Brien or like my job at UPS, like I'm out.
Does Jokic even want to bring that back to Serbia?
He just wants to go back to
I think he
Serbia.
just wants to. He just wants to
go back.
What's up
Yeah.
with him and horses?
I don't know what's up with him and not liking basketball.
Yeah.
So I think he likes basketball. So there was like that quote about like people like, oh, no one really likes their job, and if they do, fucking,
They're lying.
You know, yeah, whatever. So yeah, exactly, something like that. I think he like you can't be that good and like finesse and like do things no one's seen on the court without like really appreciating the game and having an eye for it. I think he likes basketball. I think his job also entails like dealing with the media and like talking to the press and like fucking all these
Working
debates
out.
that happen.
Yeah.
Working out, exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, that too. But like when he's in the game, I think he loves it.
Yeah.
But like I think like all the shit leading up to not being on the court for 48 minutes, I think he's like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like they literally told him the parade for the celebration
that.
for the Nuggets' first ever championship, hard earned, like gives him a huge stamp of like validity for his career. He's already being talked about with the greats. It's a parade for Denver, the city that he's homegrown in. They're like, it's on Thursday when they told him Monday night. And he's like, oh, what the fuck? No, I'm trying to go back home. Like,
Yeah.
why is it not earlier? He always thinking about like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, I get it. Like he calls it and people love it. They're like, oh, you know, he just calls it how he sees it. Like he doesn't give a fuck about all this like media bullshit. But at a certain point, is it like too little care? Is that lack of care at a certain point bad for the NBA?
I think so, because I've been looking through like every sports post comments like all day, and everyone's saying the same thing. Like this guy's lack of energy makes it clear that he can't be the face of the NBA. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't show.
But he doesn't want to be.
That's what I'm saying. But like he could be. Like he could be if he was like, I mean, he has his own personality, but if he seemed like more interested and more enthusiastic, I think he could be. But he just, like to your point, seems like he doesn't really care about basketball, which I'm sure he does. But it's like, I don't want the kids watching that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
want the kids
I
thinking
want
it's
the
okay to
kids
be
to,
like
like-
that, like lackadaisical about the game. You know what I mean?
Because he's a once in a lifetime talent.
Yes.
So same thing was like you'll see kids like watching Steph Curry and then like how people were like, oh fuck Steph because Steph's a once in a lifetime talent. Like
yeah.
you can't. And it also took like an unfathomable amount of time of him in the gym
Yeah.
to do what he does.
Yes.
And also with a God given talent.
Yeah.
But he looks so like everyday dude that like anyone, he's like not that big, not anything. And then Steph just pulls up and now kids are pulling up from half court chucking thinking, oh shit, well, this 2-time MVP, this guy with 4 championships that can do it. This is the way to do it. And it's just not the way to play basketball.
But also think about the
concept of,
energy
like,
that
No,
like
but
he
Steph-
brings to
same
the game.
concept. Jokic just looks like a regular ass dude.
He looks like every accountant ever.
He looks, dude, they showed him in the locker room with the celebration with the champagne bottles.
He couldn't even shake it.
Dude, well, there was that, but he was just chilling with like a fucking bottle of champagne with like the
goggles.
backwards or like with like the jersey on.
Yeah.
And if people were like, dude, it literally looks like a fraternity dude at a jersey party. And I'm like, that's literally what he looked like. He looks so relatable.
Yeah.
That his lack of care is, I think in a way, like I fuck with it because like, hey, he's here to do his job. He doesn't get, but like people don't realize that like, hey, you're not this insane freak of nature at talent.
Yeah.
Even though like what he's doing doesn't look like it's taking so much power or so much athleticism. It's like, I could probably do that. Well, no,
No, you
because
can't.
he's built different. He's one of the greatest of all time already
Yeah, he
in terms
is.
of centers.
It's true.
But people are like, he's so relatable with the personality that I think it's taking away from like how hard you have to work your fucking ass off to do this shit. And which he's also Jokic's probably also doing, but he doesn't want people to see that because he's like, I'm just here doing my job.
To be fair too, like we don't watch Nuggets games. Like we're Warriors fans. Like we don't voluntarily watch Nuggets games unless they're playing the Warriors.
Yeah.
So like when he was winning those back-to-back MVPs, I never really watched the Nuggets game. I was like, is this guy this nice? I never took time to watch highlights. And then the playoffs started, and I started to have to watch the Nuggets. And I'm like, yo, this guy's fucking incredible. It's fucking amazing.
It's crazy. I watch a lot of basketball, man, and like it's crazy because what he's doing, like he's dominating the post, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
But the game, everyone on the court feels like it. But us as viewers, like I think on the court when you go up against it and you're like, oh, he's changing the game he's affecting the game in every single facet. Like when he draws a double down low, he somehow has eyes in the back of his head and he's hitting a wide open shooter. And he knows exactly where they're going to be with a perfect pass. He has this little catapult shot from 3, which is
all the way,
all the way cocked up, all the way back. It's crazy. It's like he's Euro stepping from 3, which is crazy. He's like fading back with it. It's just crazy because you see all that and you don't realize how much he's really affecting the game. It's insane.
It's so crazy.
Yeah. But you don't see him as the most dominant. But at the end of the day, like you think about it, he's one of the most dominant.
Yeah, he is.
But he's just playing with such like finesse and gentle little dump shots. And
he plays like he doesn't care too.
You look exactly. You look up and you're like, he has 42.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, how does he have 42? Like, oh, he just did that dump off shit 21 times.
Yeah.
Like, he's been to the line. You keep hacking him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it is kind of an issue that he doesn't play with like a lot of passion, though. You know what I mean? Like he is one of the best players in the league for sure. Like he makes a crazy impact on offense, on defense. Like you can't bump him off the spot. He gets to a spot every time on offense, makes a good pass. Super talented, one of the most like raw talents that we've seen
ever,
lately. And he's a big man. He can shoot, do everything, bring the ball up. But it's just like, bro, it's like he really doesn't look like he likes basketball, bro. And personally, like it puts me off. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. You know, like I want to turn the TV on. And when I watch basketball, I want to see like players loving
Hyped
the game,
up.
right?
Like Jamal Murray's reaction. That was sick.
And to your like comparison to Steph Curry, I don't think it's similar at all. Because Steph plays with like passion.
So much passion.
I meant
he might have the most passion in the NBA.
I meant
terms of how
similarity
they
in terms
look.
of like people thinking they can relate to this person and now play like this person.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When they can't.
But it's like, bro, if Jokic were just to like play with like a little bit of fire, and he does play with fire.
Yeah.
Because like he's like dominating the game. You have to play with some fire to dominate the game. But it's like, bro, I didn't even watch the finals this year. Like I had no desire to watch like any Nuggets games like this playoffs. Like Jamal Murray's sick, Aaron Gordon's sick, but like I don't know. Jokic is like he's not my favorite player to watch, but I respect his game.
I love. It's crazy because I do like watching what he does because it's crazy.
Yeah,
and it's like insanely talented and like people that like fuck with basketball, like you respect the skill and like, oh, he's hooping, he's doing shit that like I remember like that clock winding down shot that he hit against like Anthony Davis in the playoffs where he straight up catapulted that shit back like we were talking about. Bro. No, but it's not because he does that with full shot clocks.
I know, but the thing is
he does that with full shot clock.
It's cap because it's not cap because he makes them.
It's like the Steph like, half court theory too.
But it's like, bro, when he makes that shit, you're like, bro, like what the fuck is that?
Like, but that's probably how people felt when like they were doing shit that like when Dirk started hitting the fadeaway like the step back like that. People were probably like, the fuck is that? You're falling away from the basket. But you think about it now, it's vintage. And you look back and it's like, oh, what an iconic. And now you really look and then other people start trying it. Well, it's different with Jokic's because like it physically doesn't make sense. Like he's like running right and then he's literally Euro stepping a 3-pointer, but not even shooting.
It's
he's
like a one leg
cocking that thing.
Step back,
it's crazy.
Overhead pass. His game is just
straight butter.
His game is just so unorthodox.
Yeah.
And like people say it stems from when he used to play water polo. So if you watch him, he grew up playing water polo. So when you see him like do a jump hook or a floater in the lane, like usually you'll see like a player like shoot it up, right? Like shoot it up, kind of like soft touch. But when Jokic does it, he kind of like throws the ball in. You know, he has like some
I didn't know that.
Slight,
that
like,
makes a lot of
motion. Nice at water polo.
He's probably hella good.
Oh yeah, he's big as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's 7 feet tall.
Flopping
like
around in the pool.
260, 280 or something like that. Like
damn, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
So because of that, I feel like he doesn't practice a lot. I could be just hating. But he plays the game like as
they
if
pass so much in water polo too.
I know.
But also I think he practices a lot because like you can only know where your shooters are from you have to know your guys.
His basketball IQ is for sure like
there's something
top-notch.
Like things he does like they can't all be, oh, I'm seeing this now for the first time. Like he can have quick thinking, but a lot of it's like I've run so much shit set with these guys. I know when I do this and it's a run set, like he's gonna be right there.
Mhm.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
that comes from practice.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
like you
it's
got to
just
keep your body for like the amount of minutes he's playing too. Like he's a big dude.
Yeah, he lost
And
a
he's-
lot of weight.
He lost a lot of weight too.
He's still huge.
But like in order to do that,
Yeah.
like he's putting in the work.
He's still a
it's just
big guy.
crazy because like he doesn't want you to think that.
Yeah.
He wants you to be like, I'm here to do my job and then go back to my horses in Serbia.
Yeah.
Well, you
With
could
my
tell.
two brothers, also his two brothers,
Are also
picking up,
massive.
picking up.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
well, they're like the scariest looking.
I
Yeah.
wonder if
dude.
they're any good.
They're
Picking up
probably-
the coach?
Dude, they're huge. Yeah,
They're huge.
One of them, dude, I saw a tweet. One of them's like, "Yo, get his brother in the league," because one of his brothers single-handedly was picking up Jokic and like
Yeah.
jumping him up and down. And like, dude, Jokic is 7 feet, 281 pounds. Like this guy's effortlessly just lifting him.
Carrying
Like,
him,
get
yeah.
him in the league. Apparently, his brothers have like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. T.
What, mob
ties.
ties?
Yeah, yeah.
Top mob
We
ties.
don't gotta talk about.
We're
all
gonna
that.
talk about all that. We
Yeah.
fuck with you guys.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. Shout out to the Jokic's.
Yeah, shout out to the
Shout out
Jokic's,
to
man.
the Jokers, man.
But in terms, there's some random NBA players that won. You know, like Jeff Green got his ring. That's dope for him. Uncle.
well,
Jeff,
yeah, they told him he was never gonna play after the open heart surgery.
Ish
Yeah.
Smith, just like renowned journeyman, dude. Has
Who?
played on Ish Smith.
Oh, they have
has-
Ish Smith?
Ish Smith, yeah.
Damn.
Ish Smith played on like 13 different teams and like just
Yeah.
ended up and got
He's
a
been on,
ring.
like, every team.
Reggie Jackson just got a ring.
Reggie Jackson.
Thomas Bryant just got a ring.
Wow.
DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
DeAndre Jordan
Finally.
just got a ring. Yeah, KCP just got a second. There's some like random fucking role players that got rings that like if you think back, like DeAndre Jordan getting a ring was crazy. He was like first team All NBA. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure at one point in life. Or,
I'm
like,
glad he got one.
Yeah,
I'm glad he got one.
that's sick. Who are some of y'all's favorite random NBA? Just for no reason, one of your favorite players, but if like objectively a random as hell NBA player.
Man. There's a lot. Fucking.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
The first one that popped in mind, though, it might just be because I'm with you, Ronick. Marshawn Brooks.
Marshawn Brooks.
Remember that?
Dude, Marshawn Brooks.
Marshawn Brooks would go
You know
crazy
who I put, you
in
know who I
2K.
put hand in hand with Marshawn Brooks? Jordan Crawford. Not Jamal, Jordan
Ah,
Crawford.
he's hurt, bro.
He was a bucket.
No.
All right,
no,
but
don't do
Marshawn
that.
Brooks, Marshawn Brooks was an absolute bucket, and a lot of like what Rob and I can relate to this is like who are guys that like when our starters got tired when we were playing 2K growing up, the random sub that would just come in and go fucking crazy, like unguardable, dude. When Richard Jefferson was on the Warriors, we had like that version of 2K. I remember Richard Jefferson would just come in and just be automatic, and Rob would be
Annoyed.
fuming, be like Richard fucking Jefferson, dude. I remember who is Gerald Green's probably the best 2K player of all time. Just
What?
Yes, bro.
No. Or he was pretty good.
Dude,
He was
Gerald
pretty
Green in
good.
2K was broken.
Which
Dude,
2K?
dude, until he like the newest version,
13.
Gerald Green would just
Really?
come out, bro. Bet you press the dunk animation from like the 3-point line, he's at least getting contact. It was crazy. But anyways, back to what I was originally. Yeah, and his jumper was automatic too. It was
Yeah.
crazy. Or Andre Iguodala, crazy. Anyways, favorite NBA player, random NBA player. Marshawn Brooks is good. Dude was a bucket. I think I'd have to go with Sebastian Telfair.
Yeah.
Sebastian
He barely touched the league, though.
No, Sebastian Telfair was there for a minute. Dude was nice, bro.
You don't know Sebastian Telfair?
Sebastian Telfair was a bucket.
No, he had the hardest like high school documentary.
Really?
He was like supposed to be the next Stephon Marbury coming out of New York.
Bucket.
Hard ass documentary. He was like #1 player in the nation, and then like McDonald's All-American game had like no points and like 15 assists or some shit like that. And he was like highly touted, and then he was just like a bust in the league.
Damn.
Might have got hurt. I don't know.
You know who I did fuck with heavy though?
Who?
Also another random one,
Who?
Charlie Villanueva. Nothing really about his game. That dude was just so
so bald.
and like no, he had like I think he had
I think
like
he had a
I
condition.
think he had like alopecia. I don't want to like
he had the Jada
I
Pinkett
don't-
Smith.
I think he had a condition.
yeah, I don't know if he had like the Jada,
Yeah.
but like he definitely didn't have eyebrows.
Well, she has alopecia.
He
But
didn't have
what-
no hair. Like
Jada has some hair.
No, she's bald as hell.
Really?
no, she's
No,
not
she has some-
bald.
Jada Pinkett
She
Smith.
thought she was just
definitely has
buzzed.
like a bald fade.
No, she
Yeah.
has alopecia. That came out.
Right, but she has hair still
Where?
on her head, bro.
No, she doesn't.
Jada Pinkett Smith does not have a bald head.
Did you see her when fucking Will Smith got slapped at the Oscars?
Didn't
She was
have
bald as
didn't she have a
hell.
little bit of hair?
She was bald as hell, man.
I always thought she had a little bit of hair.
Yeah, I thought she had a little bit.
Nah.
We might have to fact check this.
Let me look real quick. Hold on. Let me pull that up.
But yeah,
Char-
Charlie Villanueva. We had a teacher. Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout
Mr.
out-
Bowie.
Shout out to Mr. Bowie from our high school's law class, man. Yeah, He didn't have no hair either.
Let's see.
Yeah,
But-
two of the greatest bald men of all
two-
time.
one day in class, I remember asking, I was like, "Hey man, dude, like I knew he didn't watch basketball, so I was like asking, like, it was kind of fucked up. Like I was asking, he was like the coolest dude, super funny, but he's kind of like nerdy sometimes. Like,
She do got some eyebrows. Her shit is. Yeah,
she could draw that on though.
She does have like the one all around though.
Yeah, she got a
see,
buzz. Yeah,
she
she
got a
got some
buzz.
hairs.
I thought she had alopecia.
Yeah, Charlie
She
Villanueva
could, you
had.
can have alopecia and have hair. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Really?
alopecia is just like you have hair loss somewhere.
Yeah, it's
That's,
happening.
that's just weird. Like it's somewhere.
But anyways, yeah, Charlie Villanueva, he didn't have no hair.
Yeah, nothing.
But like, dude was like a sniper from 3.
I don't know about a sniper.
He was a big man that really didn't have any post game.
Yeah, he was like mid post. So this is before they shot threes and shit.
Yeah, but I would say Charlie Villanueva and Sebastian Telfair. You rocking with Marshawn Brooks?
Yeah, Marshawn Brooks, man. There's so many like random buckets that like never got any play in the NBA, man.
Jordan Crawford.
No, but not him.
He was a bucket, bro. Ramon Sessions.
He was all right.
He was cool.
Skip to my Lou.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Zadrunas
Zydrunas?
Ilgauskas.
He's not ready. He was an all-star.
Was he an all-star?
Yeah,
Well,
Big Z.
LeBron made him.
LeBron
LeBron
made-
made
yeah,
him
LeBron.
an all-star.
Big
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah.
The Big Z. His game was infuriating to watch.
No, he was nice. He
No,
was
it
like-
wasn't
he
him.
wa-
Anderson Varejao was one of the most frustrating.
yeah.
I never liked Anderson Varejao. Loved his heart. Then he did that one stint with the Warriors, and that's when we blew the 3-1 lead. And I'm like, industry plant from LeBron. I think LeBron planted that. He's like, tell us all the plays.
I don't think he would have cared who would have got a ring because
That
he
guy-
was going to
That's
win
my
regardless.
conspiracy theory, by the way.
That-
Anderson Varejao was on the Warriors and they blew the 3-1 to a Cavs team, I think, and he was on the Cavs earlier that year. So either way,
He was getting a ring.
LeBron was his guy. LeBron, they were down 3-1. He's like, yo, Andy,
That's good.
I'm gonna need some of
That's
those plays.
good.
I'm gonna need some of those. People don't talk about it.
Yeah,
I've
people
never,
don't talk
I've never
about
heard
it.
anybody talk about it.
I thought about that. I'm like, and the thing is, Steve Kerr would check him into the game, and he would just
Do
have the
nothing.
worst plus minus. Like he would just do absolutely nothing to contribute. Like he would
we might be onto
try to
something.
draw charges, and like he would just, if anything, get the other team in the bonus because like they weren't being charged. He'd be like, "Oh no,
Yo, we might
sorry,
be,
LeBron."
we might be onto something right now.
Dude, I'm saying we need to investigate Anderson Varejao.
Yeah, that's that's a good theory. That's actually I've never heard that theory.
We need to investigate. The
That-
first time anyone's ever blown a 3-1, yeah, Draymond got suspended, Andrew Bogut got hurt, and LeBron just started LeBron.
but they had a rat.
But they had the plays.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, everyone in the NBA has
They
everyone's
had the
plays.
game plan.
Everyone has each other's plays.
They had the game plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
You know who-
Varejao
you know who
Varejao
didn't
could have
have
been on
the
the
game
court
plan?
like speaking Brazilian, and like LeBron could have studied Brazilian,
Yeah.
and like from all their years
Portuguese,
together.
you mean?
Yes. I'm sorry, that was ignorant. But yeah, whatever language that Anderson Varejao is most predominantly fluent in, LeBron learned that shit, and they were speaking that on the court.
That's a good theory.
You know who doesn't have the game plan though in the NBA, and who needs to go do some fucking studying, get his game tight? Zion Williamson.
Man, what is happening with dude?
That's true.
What is happening with dude? I remember
He's always been sad
no,
No.
you can't say
in
that.
terms of the off court.
Oh yeah,
In terms of the off the
Well,
court.
yeah, maybe off. He's always been like kind of corny, but
hella
like,
corny. Have you seen those text messages?
Man,
It's sad.
no, but even before, like when he was just coming into the league, like the Snapchats with like those like girls. I think that's what you're alluding to.
Mhm.
Where he's just like super like, hey baby, and then she's like screenshotting him and posting it.
Yeah.
And she's like recording him on FaceTime. He was just going out sad. I mean, let's even take it a step further. When we all heard of dude, he was like in the 8th grade,
Yeah.
and he's like doing insane fucking dunks.
Yeah.
Well,
And we're
no,
like,
no, we heard of him when he was like a junior.
no,
He was
no,
well into high school.
Absolutely
Well
not.
into high school when everyone heard
No,
of him.
I think he was in the 8th grade, bro. When like
No.
his hoop mixtapes were coming out, and then I remember it was
No.
crazy because when he was getting ready to go to the league, everyone was like, "Damn, I've been watching this kid's highlights since like the 8th grade. He's really about to go to the league."
Mhm.
Because he got even nicer at he went Duke, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we got even nicer at Duke. He became like a real NBA talent instead of like this freak dude. His dunks when he was like in high school were like never before seen shit. Like, it
It was
was
just-
crazy.
yeah.
Freak of nature athlete, and like now he gets to the NBA and like when he's been on the court,
He's been-
actually been fucking solid.
Yeah,
Like
he's been
outside of
great.
just like freak athlete, like dude is a force.
Yeah.
Like dude is a force, and like he affects the game in like all the ways that like a #1 pick or like hints of like, oh shit, this is what he was like sought out to
He
be.
didn't live up to the expectation.
Well, 'cause
on the
he's been
court, he
hurt.
still fucking can.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. For context, please tell them what we're talking about. If you haven't heard about what's going on with Zion Williamson.
Basically, like he was fucking around with this porn star. I believe her name was Mariah Mills for the longest time, and he recently announced that he's having a baby with this other girl. So Mariah Mills has been airing out Zion Williamson all over Twitter for the past few days, saying like, "Oh, like I was letting him fuck me. He's hella fat. This, that."
I like inspired him to get back into shape.
Yeah, he tried to help me. I tried to help him get back into shape.
She said, like,
She was posting hella text messages between the two of them.
hella sexual,
Hella
like,
sexual,
specifics. Yeah.
specifics, saying that, oh, like he wanted me to come move in with him.
Called him a sex addict.
Called him a sex addict.
Trashed his new baby mama.
Yeah, it was
Well, the
great.
baby mama's also a porn star too, right?
I don't know.
I don't know about that, but I know like.
She's,
But apparently, and then there's like third, like other
There's a
girls
third
that are
one?
like, there's just people saying like,
I thought there was another porn star that came out.
Two?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they were
that's
all.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they were all.
I
Porn
think that's what
stars.
it is
All of
too.
them?
So like he
Yeah.
went from like this like innocent little kid that's just a freak of nature
Yeah.
to like Snapchat. Maybe that's what it was. Like,
But, like,
when he
do
started
we-
getting
he's-
cooked. When he started getting cooked so much from like being hella cute and corny with all like these like college girls and stuff like that, and they're recording him. He's like, all right, shit. Now I'm him. I'm really only gonna be messing with like these women in the entertainment industry or anything
No,
like
but
that.
he's going about it the wrong way.
But do
you
we
know what I
really?
mean?
Do people really care about what he did?
What?
Like this whole scenario. Like, is it that? Like, obviously, it's not.
No, it's
good.
not. It's they don't care.
It's a tough look.
It's not a good
No,
look. It's
but
not
the
a-
reason it's a bad look is because of how he's going out sad in these messages.
Yes.
and his tone.
Yeah.
And, when it's
And just
also
his
people are
general
calling him a
game.
cheater. People are calling him a cheater now
Okay,
too.
that,
yeah.
but
Okay,
but
yeah, that's true.
more
That's
people
true.
are like gassing on him or like shitting on him for like being a little bitch in the text message.
There's a
you know what I
lot
mean?
of things to shit on
There's
him
a lot of
about.
things. Yeah.
There's a lot of things
But
to
like
shit
he's
on him
going
about
about it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like
How should he go about
the
it wrong?
first time he
should
got
just
caught
do
like
what Tiger Woods did.
a few
Lie?
when he got caught the first time, right? Like a few years ago, and like those text messages gone out, and
Yeah.
like people were calling me like a little bitch and shit.
Yeah,
Like, you don't go and fuck a bunch of porn stars. That's low hanging fruit.
yeah.
You got to go bag like the tough to get bitches. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you got to get
Women.
the tough to get women. You got to get those to prove that your game is leveled up. But now you haven't proved anything, and more text messages are coming out. So now you're still sad. You're still big, fat, and sad.
But the craziest part is, and it's like it's crazy that this is the part that's getting glossed over. Now he's got a baby on the way.
Yeah.
With one of, and like this child is coming into the world with his mom getting slandered by this other girl that his or her, whatever the baby comes out to be, his dad was hooking up with. And to imagine like, you're like, man, I'm born. I'm alive. I'm out here. It's like you get a little bit older in life. It's like, man, what was going on like around the time I was born? You get old enough to read. You're like, Mariah Mills? Like, who is this, Dad?
But-
And you're just seeing like that's it's just crazy to come back from stuff like that, bro.
I mean, that baby's gonna be rich as fuck.
Does that matter?
He's gonna be
though?
rich, but he's gonna be raised by Zion.
You're gonna
I
be,
don't know.
the baby, so that
I don't
baby's gonna
know.
be eating good.
Is it a boy or a girl? Do we know yet? Is
No,
a
it
gender
just got
reveal?
announced.
Just
I don't
announced?
know. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Okay. Not like it would not like it would matter. WNBA, NBA, whatever it is. But Zion, if you're watching this shit, man, tighten up your game, man.
Get
Forget
it together,
Get that shit
Zion.
together.
Clean that shit up. Clean your
Biggest-
act up, man.
Big as fuck, super athletic,
Yeah.
and no game off the court.
Yeah, man.
None.
Come on, man.
And then when you're on the court, you're not even on the court right now. That's
Yeah.
the,
I know.
like if he had just come off like a crazy
Great
playoff
season.
run,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Championship run.
not even championship,
No,
but like
just make it to the first
I
round.
know.
Make it to the
I
playoffs.
know,
Just
I
make it to
know,
the
I
first
know.
or second round.
yeah, just like
Cool.
going out
and
crazy.
play
It's like,
and
oh
play.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, Zion's really about to be him. And then you see the stuff, it's like, oh, that's crazy. Like, man, this isn't
But
the best
next
look for
year
him.
it's gonna be
but,
crazy.
But you know, he's got so. But right now, it's like, can dude stay healthy? And when he's not, he is a chronic sex addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a sex addict though?
You love fucking.
So
So he goes for the.
All right,
he
no,
goes
no,
to-
we're no. There's
which
an
is why he
actual.
goes-
Yeah, no.
Which is why he goes for the low hanging fruit.
You gotta stop saying that.
It is. Am I lying?
That's just their profession. That doesn't mean no.
I don't know. I would say it's low hanging.
You hooked up with a porn star before?
wait, Zion or the?
No, I'm not
Bottom
saying
feeder.
I'm not bottom feeder. Zion the oyster.
Hey, yo.
We are
out
out
here, out here tickling the pearl.
Is that what they played Pelican Bay? That doesn't make
Motherfuckers
sense.
eating too
That
many
doesn't make-
oysters.
Speaking of shit going viral. Speaking of no, but speaking of, you were saying something about this. I have no idea what this is or what this is about. We're talking about like Baby Gronk. We're talking about Zion's been all over the internet. What is this? I genuinely don't know. This isn't like you brought it up and I don't know what it is. So I figured we'll talk about it on here. What is the Home Depot girl? What is this?
Oh yeah, there's this new like. Well, she works at Home Depot and she posted a pic the other day and she essentially went viral for being super bad. And everyone's like, should this girl start an OnlyFans?
What? That's a lot of pocket.
Nah, she's pretty bad. But everyone's like, yeah, should she start an OnlyFans? Like, what's the over under on like how long she works at Home Depot?
Making betting lines.
Yeah, betting lines on how long it is before she starts an OnlyFans. And then Shaq also recently slid in her DMs. Shaquille O'Neal basically just tap it in. It seemed very
Big
friendly.
Diesel.
Big Diesel, yeah. You know,
Tapping in.
Shaq low hanging fruit O'Neal.
I just want to let you know.
How's the Home Depot?
No, but she's pretty bad and like
2x4.
she's pretty bad.
Over
bro.
under 46 days. Wait, so that's crazy. All she was doing was posting like pics.
Yeah. And
now
she just
people
went
are
viral. And like people are like,
the internet's crazy, bro.
the internet is undefeated. Internet is undefeated.
She's probably like, is she fucking with it?
Yeah, she's fucking with it.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'd be embracing it.
I don't think she's fucking with it. If you think about it, bro, it's like, imagine you're just like chilling, like maybe she likes her job at Home Depot, bro. Maybe she fucks with it. And like maybe she just posting pics up in the mirror in the bathroom. She's like, you know, feeling herself. And then now she's the biggest thing on the internet. That's crazy. Like
You
some
gotta
people,
find a way to-
some
I don't
people
know about
don't.
the
Some people
biggest.
don't
She's
want.
pretty
It.
big.
I haven't
Some people
heard.
don't want that.
I would
A
want
lot
it.
of people don't want.
I want
that.
to find a way to capitalize and cash out on that ASAP. If
Yeah.
that lasts for like a week, I'm doing something. I'm starting OnlyFans probably. I would start the only. You don't have to get butt ass
Yeah,
naked.
if you were her, yeah, if I were her, you should start the OnlyFans.
And you don't have to get
there's
naked.
normal girls.
I'd post like
making-
memes behind it.
Yeah, you don't have to get naked. On,
like,
Yeah.
I'd charge crazy for
Yeah.
like the renewal, like for like not the renewal or whatever the fuck it's like the like subscription.
yeah,
I charge crazy for the subscription or whatever it's called, and then
whatever it's called. Yeah, sure.
no,
Sure,
I don't.
Oh, I don't know what OnlyFans is.
I don't know.
I've never used it. I
don't know what a reoccurring payment is called.
No, I mean,
What's it called when you like pay automatically
I'm
every month?
familiar with the license. I've never used OnlyFans. I'm familiar with the licensing model when it comes to anything. I got Netflix.
said
I got Netflix. I know what subscriptions are. I got none. Nah, but if I was her, I'd just like charge crazy knowing she's gonna get all the clicks. People are gonna subscribe, and I'd just be like, "Gotcha."
Or what she could do.
But like you're like $1 million later, it's like, "Oh, cool, people figured it out."
What if
Got
she
the
just
bread
had
then.
an OnlyFans of her just being hella bad, but like building shit in like her backyard?
That'd be tough. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
like capitalizing on the
A
Home Depot
look,
aspect.
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
got to.
yeah.
That'd be premium shit.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
premium.
That's how she's gonna rake in the dough.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm just in that like, home design, home renovations. Like, if I was to subscribe, it would only because like that's crazy how she built that table.
Yeah,
I would like to learn.
It's like I've never seen that technique of nailing before. You know?
yeah, exactly. How'd she hammer it like that?
Exactly. Like
You know what I mean?
drill work is getting
Man,
Crazy.
impeccable drill work.
yeah, no.
Nah, but for real.
There was one that I'm not gonna say, but y'all could have easily.
What is it? What is
Y'all
it?
could easily
Say it. I'll
Just
say
say it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna say it, but I would have been like, yeah, like I really like what she did with the wood, but you know,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
that's good.
That's
That's
good.
good.
you
That's
want to
good.
try doing
That's
it?
That's good.
What do you say? Say it again.
Just you can just say it.
Oh,
I'll give you-
how I really like what she did with the wood.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
yeah.
That's good, Robert.
Thanks, dude.
That was you.
Came up with it myself.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The economy's tough. I've been thinking about starting an OnlyFans myself, to be honest.
You as Boozie.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What would it take? Like, what would it take for you to like bring you over the edge there?
I need a community to support me for $5.99 every month.
$6.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could $6.
What you think?
That's enough for you to be like,
What you think I could charge for?
What you mean?
You sound like you're about to suggest like.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if you're gonna do it, like is $6 a person like enough? How many heads do you think are like subscribing to your stuff enough for $6 a month to like?
I feel like if I were to go hard with the OnlyFans, I could be a top 0.01%.
What would you be doing on there?
I don't know. You have to subscribe to find out.
I'll just take your word for it. I'll Venmo you whatever the amount that you're charging is. I don't want to see the content. I'll show love without ever having to see what's under there, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like my content would go crazy.
Like, what kind of content you're leaving? It's too vague for them.
I mean,
Would y'all subscribe to Boozie's OnlyFans?
let us know in the comments if you'd subscribe to the OnlyFans, man. Let me know. Should I do it? Should I not?
But like, what kind of content could they expect?
Honestly, bro, whatever they want.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Give them something better.
You'd have to like.
You have to sell it.
You'd have to come
You gotta
different. With it.
sell
You'd have
it.
to come different. Like you'd have to like post like hella underwater pics.
I post underwater pics. Like dogs would probably be out. So I'm saying.
What does that mean?
Wait, like dogs?
Like I'd be wearing sandals and shit. Like
no
okay,
one wants to
no.
see though. Your feet are gross.
no, they're not. What?
What
My
you,
shit's cool.
what you think?
I don't know. I don't look at his feet like that.
Y'all live together.
We be wearing socks and shit, bro. You know what I mean?
We've been talking about socks today. What else you do with your socks?
Man. Yeah. I
So
don't
viewers, we got a question.
know. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like if I had OnlyFans, I'd probably start off like low key, maybe like some pics, like nothing like I wouldn't be on that full nudity shit, you know. But maybe if like started to gain traction, maybe just like take the socks
Like
off.
one nut.
Nah.
When you try to see a
crazy.
testicle.
Just a
Testicle hanging out the shorts.
Yeah, that can't be attractive.
How would you go about? Have you thought about how you would market it?
How would you do your
How would you get?
teases? Yeah.
How would you get the 0.01%? How do you get people onto your site?
Well, you know, honestly, I think the way that I would probably market it is I'd push heavily through social media. Probably like put
Instagram.
Instagram, of course. So I'd have the separate Instagram.
We're not reposting it on B Team.
Okay.
Okay, all
Just
right. I mean, obviously, it all starts with like word of mouth, friends and family. Like, hey, bro, like
Friends and family.
like
Family?
yeah,
Family?
friends and family. So, hey, man, can you repost my
Family?
shit? Yeah, it's a family. Repost my shit, man. Like,
Repost? This isn't like your song, bro. It's your fucking cock. I'm not reposting your shit. What the fuck? Hell no. You asked me to repost your OnlyFans content? I'd be like, no, I don't even want to see it myself. I don't want to. My mom follows me, bro. You come home for dinner sometimes. And like, oh, Boozie, nice clock. Like, I'm not.
thank you.
No.
Boozie posts like a story and he's like, man, everybody wants to show love, but no one wants to share your business. You know?
It's like, bro, you got nuts. Son. Your content is your nuts. I don't want to see it, nor do I want like others to have to see it.
No, but you know what?
Hey, support your homies. And
so
it's
you-
like me dapping you while you're just.
So you wouldn't support my shit?
I will Venmo you what the amount you're charging your viewers is. I don't want to see it personally.
You don't gotta see it.
How? How do I not have to see it in
You
order
can
to?
subscribe without seeing. From what I heard,
Why can't I just send you that money like
Because-
outside of OnlyFans?
Because I'd like to have all my money in
Yeah,
one
because
place.
it has to go on the dashboard.
It has to go on the
For
dashboard.
You
for
can
the
create an
analytics.
account for me, and then I'll let you create an account,
Okay,
and then I'll just give you the money for it.
but you
And
wouldn't repost my shit to help my business grow.
Absolutely not. If your shit was literally your shit,
Yeah?
no, I wouldn't post your shit.
So I think realistically, there's only like a few ways to properly do OnlyFans, right?
Okay,
The
what's
first
up?
way, which is like how normal girls do it, like normal girls that don't have a big following. First, you make a Tinder, right? Dating app,
Pretty knowledgeable about
dating
this.
app, right? I'm just putting it on game. Make a Tinder dating app profile, and then put your OnlyFans Instagram in the description, right?
Doing like a
Mhm.
link tree.
Not in the link tree thing, and then post your sexy pics or whatever on the Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and then sexy pics on the
I'm
dating
taking
app.
Notes mentally.
On the dating app, right? Just shit that would make them want to subscribe. And then naturally, like the more people that see it on the dating apps, they'll go on your Instagram and then like buy the OnlyFans. Like normal Normal girls are making money doing this. So that's how you do it. Or like the other way is like you have to amass like a huge following first, and then you like announce your OnlyFans or whatever, become famous on TikTok or some shit, and then start slanging meat.
What if we
Wait, what?
What if we blow up? What if we blow up like B Team podcast, and then Boozie looks at us one day and he like uses
solo.
our clout to start his
Yeah, he could.
personal OnlyFans,
Yeah, good. That's his
but
thing.
like quits B Team for it.
It's like I'm going solo, guys.
I got this entrepreneurial endeavor I have to pursue. It's me, not you guys.
Entrepreneurial endowment.
I have to share this blessing with the world. Nah, that's so out of
I don't need to
pocket.
hear that. What the fuck? It's too specific.
Bro, I'm not talking about shit. I'm not talking about nothing. I wouldn't be out
What
here.
blessing?
Blessing?
You said I gotta share this blessing with the world. What was that? Yeah, you talking crazy right now. You've been talking crazy for 10 minutes. We didn't. This is unprompted. You talking about you starting your own OnlyFans, giving me shit without reposting.
Right, let's get in the tweet of the week. Who has the tweet of the week?
Let me pull this shit up, dude.
Damn, we need like a soundboard.
Yeah, we do need a soundboard. Let us know. Hey, if y'all. So here's the thing. If we get a soundboard, I need y'all to let us know what are some sound effects that you'd want us to add on that soundboard. I know for sure we got the flying eagle sound.
Yeah,
see
need the flying eagle sound.
Or the cash
for
register
sure.
sound for sure.
Money printer.
Tweet of the week. We get the fucking the what's it called? The ham horn, the foghorn,
The air horn.
the air horn.
We should just get the money counter, bro.
Money
We
counter
just said
goes
that.
crazy. Yeah, we said that.
So,
definitely just said
sorry. I wasn't listening to y'all.
Watch right after he's like, oh, the eagle.
So
we also just said that. These
So
are all things
we're
we
gonna
do.
pop this up. But Florida man was arrested after video shows him robbing a phone repair store with a box on his head to hide his identity.
Genius.
Like a box, like a moving box. Let me see the video.
Here, I'll show you the box video. Lower the volume though, so we don't have to.
Just genius. Because if he has a box over his head, then they can't see who he is.
Right.
You
That
got
sounds
arrested.
foolproof. It sounds like nothing could go
Yeah.
wrong. Rob, let me just give it to Rob real quick if you're pushing it that way.
Pretty bizarre scene here. New video shared by Miami Gardens business owner shows a thief stealing
Wait, there's
phones
no
while
eye hole?
covering
Just-
his
just-
mouth.
There's no eye.
Takes the box off. Idiot, dude. Idiot.
It happened at Eye Repair Tech.
Wait,
which
is there sound
located
on this?
Northwest
Yeah, there is.
183rd Street. At one point, the
Hold on, we gotta
clumsy
restart. We gotta run
culprit
this back.
even drops his disguise, revealing his face just before he leaves the store. The owner tells us the thief took
Those are little eye
19
holes, right?
iPhones and $8,000 in cash, doing a total of $15,000 in damage.
You
The
can't
suspect
take the
was
box
later
off,
spotted
bro.
around 5:30 Friday afternoon.
Come on, bruh.
Arrested.
No.
You big dummy. That's got to be like Jacksonville or
So
some shit. huh?
what is the best disguise to rob a store?
Ski mask.
Ski mask.
No, what's I forgot what city they just said, but they just banned ski masks. In
Really?
a specific city. I forgot which one. We can look that up. But there's a city that they were just like, oh no ski mask, or it's like you're subject to be like
Arrested.
or
Stopped.
like
Searched.
stopped, yeah, searched, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
understandable.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's actually hella funny that you guys were talking about the ski mask because my brother was an usher for his high school graduation. He wasn't graduating, but his friends were. He's like a incoming senior. But at the practice, one of the graduates was wearing a shiesty mask.
Oh, that's crazy.
I have a picture of it too. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what these new kids are doing, man. But like, maybe we should ban ski masks everywhere.
Ski masks.
It is sus. It is sus.
They're
It
cool. Like when I
no, I mean,
go
it
skiing.
Yeah, I mean, it presents
when
like a
you're
safety
skiing,
risk.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't identify anyone if anything happens.
Sometimes like you don't
It is
really
sus.
need to be like seen though.
Hmm.
Sometimes like you just don't want to be seen. Like sometimes like you
Yeah.
just like, but like yeah, I feel like you gotta with everything that's been going on. Like I feel like you gotta risk that.
So if you're like,
What if you're like famous though? You should like the 21 line, like where he's like seen too many cameras up, so I never lift my ski up. Like then again, like most people aren't 21 Savage, so I feel like
you know,
for everyone else, it's like we could probably give up the ski
yeah, you could give up the ski for
because
sure.
like what it's clearly now leading to is motherfuckers are putting boxes on their heads and trying to do crime, which not only is it less effective for the crime rate, it's hilarious. Like, we have
It's like, bro, please try to
we-
rob my store.
We have
At
to
all.
lessen the ski mask and increase the cardboard boxes.
I'm in favor of the cardboard box. I'm a fan of it.
Because if you can pull off a crime
Yeah,
with like
props to
a
you.
cardboard box that clearly is too big for your
You
face,
can do anything.
You can you deserve to get away with it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you
Yeah, like if you rob a bank and you have a box over your head, and no one has stopped you immediately, hey, no.
Just
Hey, Craig? Right after, it's
he
no.
was so close too. He was so close. The thing was already smashed and everything.
Yeah, he's
All he needed to do was grab the shit and walk out.
Well, he came up
just
for
takes the
air,
box
bro,
off.
because he was suffocating under that cardboard box.
The craziest thing is what if it's a box from your house? So it has your address,
Your label
your
on it?
name,
That's
everything on
crazy.
it already.
Imagine you think you beat the system, wow, I got away with it. And they're there before you get home. Yeah, no, we saw the address. This was really simple for us.
It's hella funny.
No,
bro.
if you can get, but that's long story short though. I feel like if you can get away with a crime while using a cardboard box, you deserve, that should be a rule. It's all right, no ski masks, you use a cardboard box, but if you get away with this crime, you can keep whatever you stole.
I think that's
Exactly.
fair. I think that's fair.
I think
Absolutely.
we all agree on that.
Yeah.
All right. We got to wrap this shit up, man.
We got to
Alright,
wrap
cool.
it up. Appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of the B Team podcast. Don't even know what episode this is anymore. I feel like I keep saying that. I'm tired of even trying to think of it, but appreciate y'all as always. Let us know if there's anything y'all want us to say in the let us
In the comments,
Yeah,
say whatever you want.
I
Say
was
whatever
saying
you
too
want in the
much.
comments.
I was saying too much.
You know
Someone
what I
else
mean?
wrap this shit up, bro.
Yeah, thank you for listening. You know what I mean? Leave a thought in the comments, thumbs the video up, ring the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Cool.
We'll work on a better ending for y'all next week too, though.